Manifest money and clothes subliminal. Before we get started, if you'd like a free manifestation program that has helped over 10,000 people to help you manifest anything you desire, click the link in the description below. Manifest money and clothes subliminal. Many people email me wanting to know how to increase luck and abundance, and how to speed up manifestation time, and perhaps even have what they need appear instantly. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, I wanted to share few stories about the power of gratitude to change your experience of luck and abundance rapidly. While luck seems to be an experience that happens entirely by chance, if you engage in experiments like I did, you'll discover that your thoughts, emotions and actions have a lot to do with how your life plays out. Many years ago, a friend used to take me to a bingo hall. During the first year or two, I won nothing. I was convinced that it was not my destiny to win in any games of chance. I didn't expect to win, so I won nothing. I noticed, though, that some people seemed to almost always win, while others just as consistently won nothing. One day while I was swimming, I remembered the principle of gratitude and I decided to give it a try. For me, swimming is one of the ways of going into a trance and programming my subconscious. As I kept swimming, in my mind's eye I saw myself winning a bingo game played on a green card, and I felt deep gratitude for my winnings, in advance. I kept swimming and visualizing myself winning for about 30 to 60 minutes. I went to bingo later that evening and I won $100 in the game and envisioned myself winning. I wanted to find out whether I could win $1,400 jackpot. At the time, if you won a jackpot, you'd get a plastic mug with inscription, Jackpot Winner, so I created an image of the mug with inscription, Jackpot Winner, on it, affirmed that I am a lucky jackpot winner and poured out gratitude for my winnings. Within a week I won that jackpot. I made a similar experiment with a slot machine. Another friend took me to a casino to play at slot machines, and gave me $25 chip to go and entertain myself. I changed it into quarters and began playing. Again I envisioned myself as a winner, poured out gratitude for my winnings, and I won the jackpot on that slot machine. At one time I urgently needed $200 and not having any idea where to get them, I went to bingo. A friend of mine showed up in the middle of the game that paid $200. Surprised to see me there, because he knew I didn't have money to waste, he asked, "What are you doing here?" I said, "I need $200. He burst out laughing, "And you came here to get it?" I nodded, and continued to play the game. Few more numbers were called. I raised my card, and yelled bingo, I just won the $200 I needed. My friend was speechless, as I smiled and whispered to him, mind over matter. Sometimes people ask, well, how about winning millions of dollars? Personally, I tend to focus on my needs being met at all times. That is what I have programmed in my subconscious and it works for me. I never needed millions of dollars, though I do get emails from people who seem to have such needs. At times I was in situations where I needed more money than I had on hand. At such times, again I would program on the idea of the particular need being met and I'd pour out gratitude that it is met now. And whatever I needed would come in some form into my life, many times in interesting and unexpected ways. Sometimes what seemed to have required money, didn't require any money at all. The need was filled in other ways. Those stories I will leave for some other time. Right now, I wanted to share few more ways of practicing gratitude. Some people celebrate Thanksgiving once a year. Because the practice of gratitude is one of the most magical acts through which you can instantly create miracles in your life, I practice it in some form on daily basis. When I desire to immerse myself in a multi-sensory experience to deepen that feeling of gratitude, I may light up candles, burn sweet-smelling incense, and use aromatic oils that evoke the feeling of sacredness. This method of getting into a trance has been used by most spiritual traditions through thousands of years, and for a good reason. It engages many of your senses, it helps to create powerful imprints upon your subconscious mind and to anchor states of well-being. Each time you use them, you deepen that state of gratitude and well-being. At times when you may be feeling down, you can rapidly trigger states of well-being by using those same stimuli, those same scents and sights, and sounds and even tastes you associated with feeling really good. Even when you work with hypnosis, subliminal or supraliminal plus recordings for example, you can use scents to anchor different states of being. Among different ways of anchoring states, if you visit any bingo hall, you're bound to see many people having charms beside their playing cards, little figurines like trolls, or maybe a rabbit's foot, or an alligator's tooth. Perhaps you have your lucky clothes, or colors, or some little thing that is particular to your culture and beliefs. In spite of the saying that rabbit's foot wasn't lucky for the rabbit, and that we may view the practices of folk magic as amusing superstitions, just like Pavlov's dog, we all tend to pair our inner experience with whatever may be present in our environment, and sooner or later, an object, sight, sound, smell, taste or touch, becomes a trigger for the inner state. For example, you could listen to Become Lucky Subliminal Plus recording, and as the recording helps you to open your mind and heart to the experience of gratitude, abundance and luck, you begin to feel good each time you hear my voice, and as you discover that the recording has a positive impact upon your life on many different levels of your being, you keep on listening to it over and over, because the more often you listen to it, the more those feelings of well-being and positive expectations become imprinted upon your subconscious mind. As you pair my voice with the feeling of well-being and experience of luck, you begin to feel lucky and expect good fortune to come into your life, and in turn you create a happy feedback loop, where the sound of my voice becomes a trigger for the experience of gratitude, luck and abundance in your life. And when it comes to lucky charms, recently I read about the man in Canada who won a major lottery prize for the 5th time. The last prize was about $17 million. Now, while some people win major lottery prizes by playing different kinds of lottery systems, the lucky winner said, he didn't play any system, he just picked the numbers randomly. He let his inner wisdom guide him. He was also wearing a pair of lucky horseshoes. And now, I wonder just in how many different ways can you program your subconscious mind with the feelings of well-being, gratitude, luck and ever greater abundance. Are you struggling to manifest the things you want in life? You know you want to live a positively abundant life, but there's one problem. It's hard. That is, until now. Today, I have a special free gift for you. It's a free manifestation program. Just click the link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and get your free manifestation program by clicking the link in the description below.